Got home. Got finished praying, man. Just God is good, man. Just, you know, when you're innocent for so long, and you just nothing can stop you in your realm, in your journey, purity. Oh no! Oh, wait. Don't look. No. I'm stronger. I'm stronger than this. I can resist this temptress, this demon. I can resist that. I mean, it can't be that hard. What? What's it? Increases attack speed by 32 and accuracy by 100 when the battle begins. Oh no, Lord, that's a little too good. Oh, they say if it's too good to be true, it ain't good for you. No, you can't. No, I can't keep scrolling. No, I can't. Oh, what is it? You self for 12 turns gain immunity to status ailments? You can't be provoked. Oh, Mark, reduce the target's accuracy and evasion by 100? I'm just let the devil take over. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and we are here to go over this little patch, which means that you guys are getting spoiled today. This is pretty, you probably already read all this nonsense, but it's just a video to let you guys know that you're getting spoiled by your boy today, okay? My Discord's already talking and yapping about it. So yeah, so first off, as you guys already see, fatecore, Rera is in the building, Marine Hawk. Sounds so weird because they're supposed to be dragons, but we're not going to talk about that. Her design obviously looks ridiculously amazing. I mean, she looks, you know, very scantily clad, and I don't know, she looks too spicy. I kind of can't wait to see it in game to see how the spice has evolved. So yeah, they're doing her thing. Of course, you guys are gonna get a review on this character. This is not really a review, but just to show you guys some cool stuff. So it was very strange. We didn't know who else was getting that extra oomph. What I mean by that is, if you notice that every single fatecore has, I think, 2 characters that have like a unique passive in that thing. So like the Dragon Blood, I thought it was gonna be Baelish. It wasn't Baelish. She didn't have a unique passive in there, and it wasn't Anna technically. And I thought Anna would be the one, but no, she's not. So the second one seems to be Rera. She's going to be the one with the unique passive. Maybe they would do more than 2, but it seems like the game always has that 2 of the, even in the Revenge, the Awakening era, I think there's 2 of them in there, and I don't know, that just seems to be the thing. So this might be one, but I'm curious because you can tell. I don't know if this, like I said, I don't watch the other versions of the game, so I don't know if this is like a response that they're doing to the current meta, or it's always been designed this way. I actually do not know. So it's just kind of funny that you can see it like this. But most of the times I don't tell people to summon for characters. I'll just tell them how good the character is, what I think about the character. Is the character good? You summon on your own accord, because I feel like it's bad when you feel like you trusted a content creator to tell you whether or not to skip a banner or not. They tell you to do a banner, and then a way better character comes out afterwards, and then now you can't summon for the clearly better character. Is this character better than FC Annie? Again, that's debatable, but I think most people would rather have her instead of Annie. But Annie's pretty strong, man. But I'm pretty sure if some people would have preferred to have one or the other, there's going to be some people that want both. Some people that are upset that they dropped the banner so quickly to another one coming out. Like, if you guys don't know that these type of games always replace their banners, so there's not going to be a time, well, most likely not going to be a time that when even FC Rera goes away, that her banner is not going to be replaced by another character. So I actually don't understand the thing of FC Annie. I thought for a second that maybe that they're not going to, that this is FC Annie's the new banner, but then I saw both of them there and I was like, yeah, no. That's some weird stuff, man. They're also just letting you know she's getting a lovely weapon, Polymus. In the game, it currently goes up to Shelter of Avarice. And I guess so now this one we will be getting the Embodiment of Avarice. So it looks like another dungeon, like maybe a harder version, because that version is the shelter is pretty easy. So maybe if this is a harder one to get more money. And like I said in my last video, well actually no, not the last video, the video before that, is that after you start realizing how really good the door creation is, whether you want to do the guaranteed stuff or not, once you start messing around with the door creation and once you start leveling up and increasing your gears and some of the stuff, you're gonna start to see that money is scarce. So them adding more ways to get money on a daily, I'm definitely okay with that. Next up, they have the, what is this? This is Embodiment of Avarice is the content in which rewards are determined by the combat power of the attack squadron heroes. It's automatically organized in order of high combat power among the heroes who meet the conditions of entry. Entrance conditions: growth. More than 4-star heroes can participate. So I guess they have to be 5-star and above, which is 4-star and above, like it shows here. Element: available hero changes depending on the day of the week. So so it's not raid based. It just made it seem like that it was that, but it's not. Rated according to the total combat power of the heroes. You have a mode in the actual guild aspect in which you pretty much are benefiting from raising a bunch of different characters, even though like their element, you know, like, oh, raise the light characters right now. I think that's what it is. Get a bunch of them that are, I think, 4 or 5-star, and then they get added to your little raid thing. So maybe what they're trying to do is like to give you something that benefits you from doing that outside of raid. So look, daily reward, that this is what you get depending on the score that you got for the day. Looks like there's no ZEUZ. There's just that same token which we've shown in the door creation. You're getting some of this. That's, oh yeah, okay, that's the other currency, more currency. And then these are, I think those are equipment level up stuff, like to level up the equipment. This is daily rewards, so they show the weekly. Okay, and then daily, depending on the rating, you also will get ZEUZ. So there goes the ZEUZ. I can't see how much this, can I click on it? Nah, it doesn't really. Daily rewards can be obtained ancient tokens and ore of mana, which is required for equipment growth. Okay, weekly rewards will be based on ranking, include ZEUZ, Star of Fate, and Pet Polymong. Okay, I don't know what that does. One ticket is entered to the thing is used when you receive daily rewards. The ticket of the environment is renewed every 20 hours. The ticket is not accumulated more than 1 ticket, so pretty much use it or lose it, or just stays there. So you might as well use it. I don't know. It just seems like another resource grind. It looks like it's all automated, so it's not like you have to like worry about like manually anything. I think the only thing that they want you to manual that's really heavy and stuff like that seems to be the labyrinth. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the special dungeons until you get to that level where you can literally let it auto, which takes a while. I'm still not at that point myself, so yeah. Okay, so this is there. Now they explain this. The Polymong is acquiring number pawn is reset according to the weekly ranking. Embodiment will open, so you can only get it through the Polymong. Unleash potential. New hero growths. Oh no. This is that scary stuff. Unleash potential is growth system that can enhance the skills and abilities of heroes below the legendary level. So not even the purple stars. We're talking about the blue ones out there, which is kind of scary because someone like Xeon is technically a rare, so I wonder if they're going to exclude any FC characters that are 3-star. Probably not, but I'm curious. I'm curious if how they're going to do that. To unleash potential solar seals and circle items is needed. So I was saying before that the solar seals are going to be used, or I only use them to summon in the door creation. Maybe gotta stop doing that. See, depending on the stage of the slot, the amount of solar seals and circle items are confirmed. So these are, I guess, the circle items, because this is not a solar seal. Combat power increase health. You see passive enhance 1, increase attack speed. So what this is, in a lot of games do this every once in a while, is that they try to make their low-end characters as strong as at least maybe a 4-star, or maybe even depending on how egregious it is, it might be that these characters might become strong as a fated character, at least stat wise. Sometimes they just want them to be stat is strong. They usually don't do all of them though. They might take a select few that they want to be strong, but that'd be interesting. Circle items by country can be obtained by exploration for each country. So you have to go to the certain countries to Get the items that you need. Requires circle until unleash ban is different according to the hero's affiliated country. That makes sense. So you have to, like, if I want to do something for the Greenlands and this one and that one, I got to go to that place and do exploration. The skill related abilities of unleashed potential heroes is not applied when wearing fatecore. Okay, so there goes my answer, I guess. So skill related abilities of unleashed potential heroes is not applied when wearing a fatecore. So status related abilities of unleashed potential heroes is applied regardless of wearing a fatecore. Okay, so the skill related stuff is nerfed, but stats is not nerfed. So I guess it doesn't really line up to what I thought. So maybe this will make FC Xeon a lot stronger because he has the ability to increase his stats. But maybe that's why he's weak and people snipe him so easily, because at the end of the day, the fake core doesn't make him that much stronger outside of just giving him the passive. Interesting take. What do you guys think about it? I gotta ask the community. What do you guys think about it? If you have an unleashed potential hero, all of the abilities apply to the same hero. You can unleash potential in the journal. You need Exos to open. The unleashed potential slot can not be initialized. Fated hero cannot unleash potential. Yeah, but you would know that because you just said the legendary below. So fated would always be out of that. But you know, I guess to be clear, right? Potential will open after clearing story 10-02. Exos Pass period after the updates July 24. Exos Pass has been renewed. Exos Pass is content that allows you to clear a given mission and raise the pass level to achieve the various rewards needed for hero growth. Exos Pass mission is divided into pass battles and basic missions. Pass battles, you can obtain pass experience points through clearing randomly assigned story dungeons. You can play up to 5 times a day. The experience point varies depending on the difficulty level. To achieve additional experience points, a bonus mission is given with a certain probability. So it's RNG to get a bonus mission. It seems like, what are you gonna go back and play the story? 5 random story fights and get EXP based off it, I guess. I don't know. You can obtain a past experience point by clearing random daily difficulty missions: easy, normal, hard. And here it is. Pretty much for what I thought it was. It just seems as though it's very similar to 7 Deadly Sins has this, and so does Epic 7. It's like they have this pass, and usually you have to do some type of investing. It didn't say so far that you have to invest into something yourself, like XZs or anything like that, or gold. So, oh, here we go. So the free pass is this, and then you have the premium pass for 3,000 crystals. Which will be, you know, a little bit more swag on top of it. You get different things, and then you end up with something different at the end. And then usually you get both. So if you get the premium pass, most likely will open and you can obtain more rewards. Yeah, so here you get 50, but if you get the premium pass, it's technically 250. So they do this a lot. I don't know how much. Let's go in game actually. How much is 3,000? So 3,000 looks like it's $27, like how I had it before, like when I was doing my video before. That seems to be because there's no other package deals really for crystals, and that's just how you buy that currency. So if you wanted to do that, it looks like you're gonna have to chalk up 27, and I guess that's it. I don't see any other additional ways that you can, you know, this is how you get those currencies, because crystal is the actual paid currency, right? So this is benefiting additional. We already know that. So as you can see here, level up pass. Oh, it takes Exos to use. Oh no. Okay, this is Epic 7 level stuff. So you can use this currency to advance it automatically, or you could just do the missions here. Like as you can see, Battle Pass today requires exploration 50, treasure hunting completed, obtain a machine elemental hero. And if you don't want to bother with this stuff, you just want to probably, which is the reason why they're putting some type of summon. I don't know if this is a fated summon. It's probably like a fated summon, and maybe this one is a chosen fated summon or something like that. Or you could just use your Exos and then like just expedite the process. But I would assume just don't do that, because that's just, don't be that impatient. I know some people might, but there's no rush. There's no crazy competitive thing in this game right now that you have to get to there first. I know that some people, that's just their mentality. I get it, but there's no real reason to, in my opinion, to use it. So if you went to the first exploration place like in the game, like it wasn't as good as doing exploration in the North Von Frosty. So like now they're changing it to that. It fixes itself. So thank God, because I was like, I don't want to explore in here. So there it is. Skyhawk Circle. This is for Lenombre, Greenland, Astoris, Republic, Wasted. So these are the circle items that they're talking about. Oh, nice little update for those. Like for me, like since I bought that pack, right? I bought that pack, and then also if you buy the $27 pack, you have that extra 300 kind of laying over. So now you can do premium recruit and use that up to 1 time a day. Is a discount. So it looks like it's normally, it looks like 350. So if you wanted to just use that 1 time a day, you can also save that extra 300 or whatever that extra bonus is and then accumulate it. If you think you're going to be constantly spending on the game, then just let that 300 stack up, and then once it stacks up, you know, you can probably do another event. I mean, that's what, 10 times. If you wanted to like wait until those 300s added up, to each his own. I'm just saying that you could do that. You can recruit crystal once a day and renewed every 200 hours. If you recruit crystals, you can obtain high grade and fate mileage. So they're letting you know it's pretty much the same thing. You just have another option, which is really nice. I think that's nice for people that are in that. So here we go. Information about fatecore, and as you can see here, me and Tati were actually talking about this. So it seemed as though she, like I said, is on the same level as Xeon, the other passive, and like the other unique passive, because the difference between Xeon and Anna is that, you know, Xeon actually has that additional passive, which is if he counters and they have disheartened, that he gets a turn, like he gets an automatic turn if he kills while they're disheartened. So she has that additional passive. Same thing with the awakening. Shafrakin is the one that has it. And I forgot who the other one. Shafrakin and Rachel both have like a additional passive outside of just the marker of the Avenger or whatever the heck it's called. So they're saying that this level of character change the fatecore additional thing. So they're saying this is 28. Remember they brought it down to 19, but it seems as though that the 28 is going to be for this. So if you're summoning for this character, Marine, Hawk, you are literally looking at a heavy investment. So much so that you probably will not have the same, like the chance, like when it's 19, you can kind of like wiggle around like throughout the weeks, you know. Now my next question is going to be, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that they should have just kept it at 19, or do you think that the harder, rarer characters deserve to be higher? I don't think that she's honestly that good that she's any different than the characters that dropped 19. She's technically has more to them, but I think it should have just stayed at 19. I think that this is a really big mistake, in my opinion, from changing the pities. And not that it's people's fault for not paying attention, but I think that there's some people that are gonna just keep summoning and they may not even know that it was increased by 9. And like there's a difference between this character versus that character, regardless of how much YouTube videos that are out there that might explain the difference. I think that it's definitely weird that they are gonna flip it back and forth. This banner is 28, this one's 19, this one's a 10, which would make you assume, so how is FC Annie on the same level as a Dragon Blood? She's not a shouldn't she at that point have been, in my opinion, less than that, because she's a legendary hero in comparison to a Fated that has a that has a FC skin? I think that that's gonna ruffle some heads. It kind of ruffles mine because I don't know, it just seems like you might keep it consistent, just have them all at the same pity, because it's gonna seem greedy if you do that, in my opinion. I feel like that makes it seem like you're a little bit greedy because you have a character that you know might be a little bit more popular, regardless of strength, that they know they're gonna make more money off that character in comparison to, you know, FC Annie. It's like, oh, she's not gonna look at Rera. Who do you think looks even like just off more attractive on that point? Like, who's gonna make you more money? Rera's gonna make you more money by looks. Oh, she a Fated character? Yes. So now, like, to me, just everything kind of points into the direction that they feel like they can make more money off of her, so they kept it at 28. I don't know. It doesn't look right. So I guess there's just a new hero battle, Karina, so you can get Karina, which is nice. And also another thing, so that's another review that I got to do, is that the Deva fatecore is getting a change as well. So it's like you're getting another new character. So what is she getting? Crimson Strike. She increases her own critical damage by double. I don't know. I mean, that's okay. I don't know offhand what her crit is. I'm not even gonna check. I don't feel like bothering with it. But yeah, she just has the same dragon passive that she always has. She was always a character using the dragon if you had her, and now she just her crit damage is doubled, but you'd have to I don't know. Like maybe I should check her speed. I know she has high speed, but maybe this is like to compare her, pair her up with FC Annie. Maybe it's like you want them to use them together, and that she has a higher chance of nuking a target. I don't know. And then they're just going to be changing the world event as well. Attendance book, reward change, cool beans, hot deal UI improvement. We improved the exposure of individual products. Yeah, they need to definitely fix the hot deal thing, or just have better pricing. It's not even a hot deal. It's like it's clear what they do with that. It's like they give you kind of outrageous prices, so that when you see the hot deal, you're always like, oh, that's reasonable. So it's messed up, because the reasonable pricing is what they initially think that you're gonna pay for it. If you pay higher for it, then they don't care. It's kind of like if you're buying and selling with someone, and you know their first offer is terrible, but then they give you an offer that they really think what you were gonna go for, and it's like, yo, I'll take that. That's great. Like even when I just said $27 for that 3,000, they probably don't assume most people will pay for that, or they don't mind if then they bring it down to $15, and they think possibly that's what their price point was, $15. But you have to wait and hope that the hot deal pops up for that to happen, and then you get impatient and you spend the 27. Hope that makes sense to you guys. So a lot of small little things, and that's the end of it. So what do you guys think overall? This is just a quick. It's not a quick video because I think I'm recording for like 40 minutes. So I kind of got too engrossed into everything that's going on. But it's letting you guys know that there's gonna be a lot more. We gotta review Deva. We gotta review Rera. We gotta review the pass. There's a lot that we have to go through. I'm gonna try to go through today, and then still have some stuff for tomorrow. You know, I want to do summons, but now I don't even know. Like, should I even bother doing summons? 28, I'm not going to be able to get 28. Even I'd have to spend a lot of money to get to 28, you know? And I didn't summon on FC Annie, so, and I just don't have enough. I don't have enough to summon on that banner. Let me know what situation you guys are in now. Did you summon on FC Annie? Can you get Rera? Anything, just leave it in the comment section below. Just remember that every day at the casino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.